Walking Dead fans, what's up? Comic book fans, guys, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, and we're getting ready to talk about The Walking Dead. Now, these events are based off of Season 6, Episode 8, otherwise known as Start to Finish, mid-season finale. That's right, guys. Now, if you guys have been watching my Walking Dead kind of theory videos based off of, the show, you basically saw last week that I had this prediction that Carl was going to get shot. This story has been based off of the No Way Out story arc here, and in this episode you wind up getting to see the zombies finally invade Alexandria, and they're penetrating all the way through, and now our heroes are stuck inside a house and they have to find a way to get out. And, throughout this episode, you wind up seeing this tension develop between Ron and Carl. And, it kept on hinting that, that something is going to happen between them. He's got this gun, and you think that, Carl's going to get shot because this is what happens in the comics. Now, we all know that things, differ from the comic to the show. And, this was my prediction that, this could happen, that somehow the zombies were going to get involved, and Ron had the gun, and he's going to start waving it around and things like that. And now I think that things might change here. And I'll tell you a reason why. Now, you're also probably wondering about this thumbnail where I have Carl stuck on Lori's body and Judith getting shot and whatnot. So, this is more of my suggestion of why Carl might live instead of die, because I can't see this actually happening, okay? So at the end of this episode, we wind up seeing that our group has to escape the house that is being penetrated by zombies. And so what do? They do the old trick where they, cover sheets in zombie guts, and they're going to have to wear it, and the walkers can't smell them, so they're going to have to get into the town and go into the armory. Now, if you read the comic book, you kind of know what happens to Carl in that situation. Stray bullets get flown all over the place, and he winds up getting shot in the face. And they've been hinting that towards this, towards these episodes, but it didn't happen. You're left at that pivotal moment where they're just about to leave the house and they're going to go into that neighborhood. And you got Sam yelling, "Mama, Mama," so you got that going on. But in the episode, when you see Carl getting on his meat drape, they wind up sticking Judith underneath him. So, and also you wind up seeing Ron, his gun was taken away by Carl in the episode as well. So I don't think what's going to happen in here is that Carl's not going to get shot while holding the baby, because they never, the show has not even hinted of Judith being dead. Yes, they have, actually. And I take that back in originally when Judith first came around in the prison. But I don't think the show is going to want to kill a baby off. That would be morally wrong. So by sticking her with Carl, it automatically, I think, eliminates that whole thing of him being shot in the face or killed or whatever it is, because they're not going to want to risk that baby being hurt. So I think that's the theory there. I think now that Carl is not going to get shot in the head, and because Judith is there and Ron got his gun taken away. And I think for the fans, the only way that you ever will see Judith get killed is based off of the comic book, where you saw Lori holding the baby, running in the prison, and her and the baby get shot. So unless Ron somehow gets a gun again in the middle of all this zombie stuff going on and starts waving the guns around and accidentally shoots Carl in the head and the baby at the same time, I really don't see it happening. I'm going to take back my prediction. I don't see that actually happening in the TV show here. And I don't know if I'm going to be disappointed in that or not, but I really thought that Carl was going to get shot here in this episode. They leave you hanging. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure, but again, this is how the show in the comic, differentiate itself between each other. So overall, though, I thought the episode was pretty good. you know, it left you with a pretty good cliffhanger. Love the 2 minutes after the credits where you get to see Negan's men in there, and it kind of sits there and says, yes, Negan is on his way, so it gets people excited going forward to that. And a lot of crazy events going on when it came to Morgan and Michonne. And Morgan, Michonne, and Deanna in the episode I thought were really good. But yeah, I just wanted to hit that, kind of continue my whole Carl thing, because I was just really anxious to see what they were going to do with this pivotal situation. Now again, it's still yet to be determined, but we'll find out soon if Carl actually gets shot in the face or not. But again, while that baby is there, I don't think AMC is going to want to kill a baby, and that would, you know, put that baby at great risk there. But we'll see what happens. So guys, leave me your comments below on what you thought of this actual episode. Do you agree with my theory? Do you disagree with it? Again, leave me those comments. And guys, thanks for watching all these theory videos of The Walking Dead. Something different I've done this season besides straight reviews. And I'll be back on February 15th or 14th to review the mid-season premiere. And guys, as always, again, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye. So wait a second. Before I go, something else just popped into my head for this particular episode, or a prediction. You know, I've been hinting that it's been Ron this whole time that's going to be, you know, shooting Carl, and I don't know what kind of bullets are going to hit him because Ron had his gun taken away. But this just hit me. At the episode, we wound up seeing the wolf disappear with Denise with a gun, or 2 guns that is, and he's going into the Alexandria neighborhood filled with walkers, okay, and he's got to somehow find a way to survive these walkers. Now, could he cross paths with Rick and the group, Carl being there, him getting eaten by the zombies? As he's getting eaten, he's shooting his gun, and one shot hits Carl in the head. Could that actually happen? Could that happen? And that just popped in my head during this video. So, there is still a chance that he could really get shot. But again, baby Judith is still there. Is she in the line of fire? I don't know. We'll see. But that's just another situation to think about before I actually close out this video that popped in. So, this is truly the end. So, hopefully, you know, we have 2 months to keep guessing here. We'll see what happens. But there's a couple theories out there for you. So, guys, as always, again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.